Sometimes I want can be very, very direct and quite boring actually. So today's lesson, we're going to look at 10 ways that you can say that you want something. Hi, I'm Ken here. Welcome along to my YouTube channel. And if it's your first time here, please remember to subscribe and turn on the notifications to get all the latest English lessons that's going to help you to improve. Now, today's lesson is all about using I want. Now, I want can be very, very direct and very, very boring. So we're going to look at how to make your language much better and to sound like a native English speaker. Now, I'm from the UK, so my English, some of the expressions, certainly one of them will be a British English expression. So watch out for it. I could really do with some sun. I could really do with shows that you want something, but it's very, very strong. It's like a need. I really could do with some sun because it's coming into winter and I never see the sun and it's very, very cold. And I want to feel warm and bright and feel better. So I could really do with something shows that you need something. And it's better if you have it. I could really do with new shoes because my old ones are ripped open. I could really do with something to eat because I've not eaten all day. I could really do with learning a new skill because I need a new job. So I could do with shows that you need something and you want it. I feel like an ice cream. This shows that it's a pleasurable thing. Something gives you really great pleasure. I really feel like an ice cream. I really feel like meeting my friends today. I really feel like going shopping and buying lots of things. I really feel like a holiday. So this is something that gives you great pleasure to do. I really feel like something. I really feel like something. What do you really feel like doing or having? Let me know. I'm in the mood for a party. This shows that you want to do something and you're really enthusiastic and really have a lot of energy to do it. I'm really in the mood for going out to the restaurant tonight with my friends. I'm really in the mood to play football today. I'm really in the mood for this concert. I'm really in the mood for doing some activity. Or I'm really in the mood just to stay at home and watch a movie. So this is something that gives you a lot of pleasure to do. I'm really in the mood for something. It really gives you a lot of pleasure, shows that you're very, very active and really want to do it. I'm really in the mood for something. I really quite fancy some iced tea. You know, when you're maybe out with friends and, you know, they say, what do you want to do? And you can say, I want some iced tea. This is really, really strong, but it shows a lovely warmth to it. I really quite fancy some iced tea. I really quite fancy some pizza. I really quite fancy just, you know, sitting at home and watching a movie. I really quite fancy going for a walk down by the river. So I really quite fancy shows that you want to do something and it's very, very soft and warm to do that activity or to have that thing. I really quite fancy that, very warm and soft. Just remember with I fancy as well, I fancy plus verb ing. I fancy doing something. I fancy going out tonight. I fancy meeting my friends. I fancy watching a movie. I fancy plus ing. I fancy some ice cream. I fancy plus ing if we're looking for the verb. I'm up for a pizza. This is a really good one. It's when you're out with friends and everyone's saying, what shall we do? And you can say, who's up for a pizza? Who's up to do this? Who's up to do something, or who's up for? Shows that let's get some excitement, let's do it in a group. This is my suggestion to do it. This is what I want. Who's up to do this? Shows really happiness actually, and really enthusiastic. I'm up for a party tonight. I'm up to do this. Who wants to come with me? So it's a really good one to use. So what are you up for later? What activity with your friends do you want to do? I'm up for something. I'm gagging for something. I'm gagging is very, very British English, very slang thing to say. I'm gagging for a cup of tea. I'm gagging to go out tonight. I'm gagging for something that makes you very, very happy. It's really enthusiastic way to say I want. I'm gagging. I'm gagging to meet my friends. I'm gagging to go out. I'm gagging to to do some sort of activity. I'm gagging for something. It's a good one to use, yeah? Good one. I'm craving. I'm craving. To crave something means you really, really, really want it. So, for example, I'm craving some chocolate. I'm a chocoholic. I'm craving it. I really, really, really want it. A lot of times when a woman is pregnant, and she is going through her pregnancy, she might really, really want to eat certain type of food, and we call that a craving. So I'm craving some chocolate. I'm craving, really, really want to do something. So for me, I'm a chocoholic, so I would say I'm craving some chocolate. What do you crave? Let me know. I'd like, it's just a normal, everyday thing, and it's very, very polite, yeah? I'd really like to do something. It's good to put really into it. I'd really like to go for a coffee. I'd really like to do something. Shows much better than just saying I'd like. I'd really like to do something, or really like to have something. So I'd really like to see you tonight. I'd really like to go for a walk. I'd really like to learn to play the guitar. So this is something that is just a general, but using really in it shows more emotion and shows much better language. Okay, so I'd really like to do something. I'd really like something. Nearly the same as I'd like. I'd really love to go on holiday now. Much stronger than like, obviously, but I'd really love to go on holiday now. I'd really love to meet my friends tonight, but we're on lockdown. I'd really love to be fantastic playing the guitar. I'd really love to go on holiday. So I'd really love. Much stronger than like, and it shows much more passion in there with it as well. I'd really love. Really is a good word to use in with something to show much more passion, or much more that you want to do something. Really. I'm dying for a cup of tea. We use this a lot in British English to say I'm dying for something. Really over exaggeration, We would say I'm dying for something that you would do normally. So for example, normally we have a cup of tea, but you really, really want one. I'm dying for a cup of tea. I'm dying to go for a walk. I haven't been for a walk outside for a long time. I'm dying to see you. Haven't seen you for a long time. So it's something that we normally do, but we haven't done for a long time. I'm dying. I'm dying to go to my bed. I'm so tired. I'm dying for something. It's okay. So I'm dying for something. I'm dying to do something. So there's 10 ways, different ways that we can use to say that you want something or you want to do something. They're very, very informal, but we use them every day in British English, and I guess in every other type of English as well. Do you know any other ones that we can use for that? Let me know below and I'll check them for you. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and again, if it's your first time here, please remember to subscribe and turn on the notifications and get all the latest English lessons direct to you to improve your English skills. So my name's Ken. Bye for now. Please feel free to check any of these videos, and remember you can subscribe about here, I think it is. So choose your video, which one, up to you, but more importantly, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.